Heal. That's my final heal. Okay. I was dodging to the side, but I guess I was a little too close. Fuck me, man. I have my shield up, but it doesn't shield. That wasn't a red attack. Ah! Frustrating as hell. My ally is in that third phase doing nothing. No, I think she's keeping the kid safe or something. Super frustrating, man. I think we have two options. Either we backpedal or we drop the difficulty down. I don't really feel like doing either. Backpedaling as in going back and looting additional heals. Oh, I think I can do it. Yeah, maybe. The inconsistencies frustrate me, though. It's not the same as like a Dark Souls or, you know, any of the From Software games, even though they're trying to create a similar combat system. I don't know, sometimes I have my shield up, and I feel like my lightsaber is in my character's, you know, but he still takes full damage. Even though I have my 4 bars at the bottom of the screen as well. It's not like I've run out of those. I might be wrong, though.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
Like, I don't know. No, sometimes you're stuck in a... Like, my weapon is slow. Both of my weapons are slow, I guess. So sometimes you're stuck in an animation because of that. What the fuck? He just, okay. He just wore ice skates for a second.
What you got, Cassis?
What? Does grenades explode faster? Okay. Here we go. I had my fucking shield up, man. I swear to God, I am holding down my L1.
Need an assist. Bleed out.
Maybe you can block that one, even though it's not a red attack? Is that possible? Because it seems to be the big thrust that he does every time that I can't block. But it's not a red attack, so I do think you can block it. I feel like I have blocked it in the past. Just not every time. Okay, nice.
BD, I need help.
Phase 3. Here we go again. I don't have any heals this time around, so... Ow. Oh, come on. I am going as fast as I can, bro. Super annoying. Well, the Guardian Ape fight in Sekiro is frustrating, but at least reliable. It feels like in these fights, sometimes I deal a lot of damage, sometimes I don't. Sometimes he deals a lot of damage, sometimes he doesn't. I can't figure out the logic. I think I'm gonna drop down the difficulty level, guys. I am getting a little frustrated, and I don't think that's gonna be enjoyable for anybody. Including myself. Sorry, I don't like doing it, but it's really annoying. Believe in the Force.
This is my home now.
Okay.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
I mean, I will get him eventually. The question is, how tilted do we get?
Not a chance.
90-degree tilt? 80%? I don't know. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't realize. Oh, I didn't see those things. Is that what it's like to be colorblind? Ow.
Need a stim. Run.
Wait, did he just force himself to phase 3 by standing in the grenades he threw on the ground? Classic.
Closer. Always been stronger.
You've always been stronger. We haven't known each other for that long, though. Okay, I gotta back off for a second. Reset my block bar.
I know you're weak.
already get his entire thing back. Yeah, he takes more damage from his own bombs than from me. An interesting way of doing it. Oh wow, those parries did a lot. Okay, I think that's it. I think we got it.
Don't put this on your daughter.
Mode, we know what it's like to grow up alone.
Please, listen to them, Papa.
All right. And when the Empire comes, will you be able to protect my little girl? I'm sorry, Kada. I tried.
No, Papa!
Stay back!
Oh, now Cal's gonna get real angry. Wait, his right side? Okay. He has no heart anyway. Fair. Double tap just to be sure. Hey, so we killed her dad in front of her. Haha. This is gonna be fine, I'm sure. Maybe she didn't see. What's going on, Saizani?
Look.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks.
Good. We should speak. I was not much older than you when I lost my family. For many years I carried this pain. I did not want to feel better.
Why?
I thought if I let go of the pain, I would be letting go of the people I loved. But I was wrong. And one day, I met someone who also lost his family. Together we found another way to survive. This pain is yours. It is part of you.
When my mother died, it changed Papa. And me too, I guess.
Yes. But it does not have to define you. And you must not let it consume you.
shit, that's an efficient way of doing it. Why couldn't you have done something like that when we, you know, were fighting Bode? Why didn't you just teleport behind him, stab him in the neck? You had a knife this entire time. Oh shit, we brought them all with us? Lowko's so toxic. I mean, I'm just wondering. We were all thinking it. Okay, no complaining during the funeral. Sorry. Space available in the freezer again? Bro. We came here without any supplies? This is what we carried? Marin suddenly walking around at 2 FPS. Oh, it's sped up. Okay, hold up. That's why. I got a bit confused there. No, okay, we just stood around here for a long time, chat. That's it. I was getting a bit,
You saved my life on Brock. You let me walk my own path when I needed to. You taught me what it truly means to be a Jedi. Now you're gone.
what if I did like all the side quests in the meantime? Would she just be... She would just be in the ship somewhere?
We will build something that can outlast the Empire. I promise you that. I promise. But I'm scared. I almost lost myself. I don't know if I'm ready.
No, we're sad about Seer, guys.
I don't know if I'm ready for what comes next.
Humans can feel multiple emotions, chat. I know this is weird to imagine, but... You were hungry, now you're tired? There you go. Hungry, bored, tired, sarcastic. Oh shit, dude.
Cal. Guide her through the darkness.
Ah, she is gonna be the main character in the next game. I think so. He'll probably be her teacher. We probably need some sort of proof that she could be a Jedi. Oh, maybe she can just take her dad's lightsaber? Was that it? Hey, there it is, guys! At last! Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Ay, 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 ay. What a game. Why is the game called Star Wars Jedi Survivor? I don't know. I mean, we were trying to find a planet in the story to, you know, survive on, but there's no way Cal is gonna sit around here. Yeah, I guess Bode is kind of a survivor. Yeah, we stopped him from surviving though, so I don't know. Alright guys, I have had many people ask my opinion on this particular game. Ultimately, the question that keeps popping up, is this game worth 80 euro? Is it worth 80 euro? Currently, in its current state, I think it's worth 10 bucks. I have run into many performance issues in particular, but also just a lot of jank. Just a lot of like, so the story is supposed to be heartfelt, and some of you are gonna consider me a psychopath for not feeling very bad right here at the end. But the thing is, all of the glitches and all of the weird shit takes you out of the story every time. So like, you know, there's like a heartfelt moment going on in the game, and then you see somebody glitching through the screen, or you know, there's just something funky. It's a bit of a shame, man. It really is a... I'm supposed to feel bad for Bode, but it was the most obvious plot twist when we first met him at the very start of the game. I think I said it within a minute, that this guy was up to no good, and because of his sad backstory, he's either gonna die or he's gonna betray us. That's what I'm fairly sure that's what I said. At least shortly afterwards. If this game, however, runs properly, and there wouldn't be this many issues, I think it would be a lot of fun. I actually think it would be a lot of fun if the game would run really well. So it's not the mistake of all these guys that are on the screen right now. Many of these people knew the state of the game that they were publishing. And they must have realized, oh crap, this is not actually finished yet. Considering how much progress they've made since the release of the game and since, or until right now, which is like a week and a half later, maybe 2 weeks later, they've patched the game a bunch of times and it runs substantially better than it did. So I think if you give this another couple months, it'll run way better, it'll be way more reliable, you won't be having all these FPS drops. So for those of you that weren't here at the start of this game, genuinely, I dropped it down to 1080p, and on the first planet, I couldn't oftentimes break 30 FPS. Which is sick. Like, for a PlayStation 5, for a 2023 release, and this was supposed to be the proper running version of the game, right? Like, the PC version of the game was the one that was supposed to not run well. I don't know. It's all just, I think everything was a little bit rushed. I already brought it up a couple times, but EA reached out to me like a month ago and they were like, hey, do you want to have a key for the game? I said I would like to, and then they didn't send it until like 5 days after the release. I think everything was just kind of like, I don't know. Internally, they probably ran into a bunch of shit, man. So yeah, I kind of feel bad for all these people over here because they were trying to make a really sick game, and many of them did amazing work. But I guess the executive team pushed it out, you know, classic AAA company these days. They pushed it out in the state where it just wasn't done yet. If they literally would have given this another month, I think a lot of people would be very happy about it. Okay, so what do I like, really? I like the customization in this game a lot. You can customize Cal a lot. You can give him a great mustache and a mullet, for example. And you can collect a lot more of those customizations, which is awesome. You can customize the lightsaber. You can customize BD1. You can customize your clothes. You can customize a lot of stuff. The different stances you have, the variety. All of that is awesome, right? I think the music, the sound effects, God tier. Doesn't really get much better than the music and the sound effects in this particular game. They all sounded really nice. Maybe that's because I like lightsabers, but the lightsabers sound really cool. One nice touch, I guess, is that every single one of the colors of lightsabers has a different sound. So I like the sound of the orange one a lot. Yeah. The different lightsabers having a different sound is a really cool touch. So they've done a lot of really cool stuff. Initially, I thought the movement abilities in the game were a little bit lame, but you start combining them together, and then at some point you have like 10 different moves that you can chain together, and suddenly you can maneuver around the map a lot more, which is really cool. So the level design in that part is really neat, but at the same time, I feel like especially with some of like the jumping puzzles and just the puzzles in general, it seems to me that there's like a dozen different solutions for a problem, but the only way you can solve it is by doing the one that the developers of the game had intended. Like that one where we had that ball on a ramp and then a door right over here, right? And we had to figure out a way to make the ball run underneath that ramp so we could grab it on the other side, right? Cal could literally crawl underneath and just grab the ball. It would have been very easy, but that wasn't the solution to the problem. Like, there was a gap that easily could have fit him. Just little things like that that just are a little lame. I don't think they're ever going to change that, because that would change the core of the game up, but... also cool, Darth Vader actually shows up in this game. You even get to fight him. I think that's really neat. What else? What else? What else? The world design was nice. The world design was really cool. Darth Daddy, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, level design in some areas was really sick and in other areas was a bit lacking.
but this place is
Oh.
our home now.
Also, enemy variety.
Yeah, I guess it is. Still got a lot of work.
There's like 3 animals and like 10
It'll
different,
take time to
you know,
contact the hidden
and that's it.
And find the anchorites.
And build a saloon. I mean, the place is creepy, but it does have franchise potential.
This belongs with you.
It belongs with all of us. What do you think, kid? Should we give it a shot?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Ah, that's the spirit.
Is that a
That's
beer?
great. Come on.
No, 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 no.
I'll make you something to eat. Did you ever have a scaz stick?
There are supposed to be 77 different enemies? Then why are we fighting the same 10? Genuinely. In all of those Empire bases, we just fought the same guys over and over and over and over and over again. Journey complete. You've reached the end of the journey. However, the galaxy can be freely explored and there's many more secrets. New Journey Plus and then New Journey Plus free perks as well. Cool. Yeah. Story-wise, I think the game is rather bland. The first 80% of the story, maybe the first 75% of the story, nothing really happened. We were basically just trying to get the team back together like it was Ocean's 11 or something. It was all, yeah, a little unnecessary. I think that could have been a little bit more exciting than the way they decided to do it. Is it? No, no, no. The story is definitely better than Horizon Forbidden West. Horizon Forbidden West story was much worse. But gameplay-wise, Horizon Forbidden West is far more interesting. Yeah. As far as the characters go, there's this weird thing, and maybe this is mostly me, but I really like some of the characters. Like, I think Grease is awesome. I think BD1 is awesome. But I honestly think Cal himself is really fucking boring. Cal himself, I don't know, man. Seer is really cool. Yeah, I thought Seer was really cool. Mirren, eh. I guess Mirren and you know, Cal are kind of, you know, they're kind of a good match in that department. They're both a little lame. Yeah, he's a bit cookie cutter. He's like, you know, but that's what I was saying earlier. Like, he was basically the quintessential good guy the entire time. But then in the last 25% of the game, he definitely got a little bit more depth. The frog guy at the bar. Yeah, there's some really cool stuff for sure. So, yeah. There are some really good parts about this game that are like probably like 8 and 9s out of 10. And then there are parts of the game that are like 4, 5, 6 out of 10. And then there are parts of the game like the performance that just straight up are like a 2 out of 10. It's running better right now, but I'm still remembering when I first booted it up, it was just a bit of a meme. So I have a hard time. Yeah, you can customize, you can build your own little village. I didn't really focus on that all too much. But there's definitely a good amount of time in this game if you want to do everything that it has to offer. So I don't know exactly how much time I've spent. Let's see. I think I can see it over here on the map, the holo map.
Okay,
So
next.
I did 86% of Coruscant, 69, nice, of Jeddah, 100 of Nova Garen, 100 of Tanalorr, and 61% of Kobo, and then the Shattered Moon 93.5. So I did, you know, how the fuck do I have only 4 heals, guys? I have explored a lot, didn't I? I mean, maybe not as much as I should have, but I really feel like I did more than I normally do. Oh, yeah. Anyways, I don't know how I'm gonna rate this game. This game has potential to be like an 8 out of 10. I think in its current state, it's like a 6 out of 10. And 2 weeks ago, it was like a 4 out of 10. I think that's where I'm gonna settle. Yeah. It's a good game. Is it worth 80 bucks? Hell no. It'll probably be on sale though in like half a year for like 20 bucks, and then the game will actually be finished. At that point, well worth it.